Harap. So good morning everyone. We're now currently here in Peterhof in Saint Petersburg. So this one is not actually in the heart of the city. So you have to like travel from the city center for like almost an hour to reach this place. This is Peterhof. So when I first saw this one, I felt like I went back to Versailles in France. So the grandiosity of the place is just amazing. But you know, probably it's best when you come here during summer, wherein the trees have their leaves on. So the trees here and all the plants have no leaves at all, and it's raining at the same time. It's full of snow, so it's wet, cold, and gloomy. May enjoy ka?
So wet. Hello!
Oh, ikot. Yay! So we're now going to the pier. So we're now heading to the seafront here in Saint Petersburg. So it's really good experience down here. You can see a lot of ducklings. So cold because it's winter time, but you know, it's really nice here in Peterhof. So unfortunately we came here at the most inappropriate time because it's winter time, but come summertime probably is one of the most I guess beautiful palaces or places I've been, and it's one of the most beautiful palaces in the world, considered as one of the most beautiful. So if ever you've got like time to like come here in St. Petersburg, make sure that you pay a visit here. Peterhof. It's really nice. Wow! Icy water! Just came back from the pier. Sorry, we're so wet. But anyway, so fronting me is the main palace here in Peterhof. So as you know, that this one is one of the most lavish parks or lavish palaces here in Europe, and also this one is very important in the history of Russia, because this one was built as a residence for the Tsars, and also for Empress Catherine I and Empress Catherine II. So there's a lot of renovations that happened in this palace, because during the World War II, this one was entirely bombed, so it was entirely destroyed. So we're very fortunate that we've got the chance now to see how magical this one was because of the renovation that happened. A lot of renovations, but we see like there's still some original parts of the palace that has been preserved, but also a lot of renovations happened. But there's not much alterations being put into the palace. So you can see there's so much gold statues and lavish fountains in here. So much more if it's like summer, it will be probably the best time to like visit this place rather than on winter. We're in most of the sites they closed, and you know the fountains are not working, and also it's so cold, gloomy, and and so cold and rainy sometimes. So, but you know, if you're here in Saint Petersburg, you have to pay a visit to this place. You know, don't miss this chance that you're here. It's all up to you. If you wanted to like explore inside the palace, it's all up to you. If you just wanted to like roam around and explore the whole garden, it's totally worth it. How do you find the Russian crumpet?
Really good. Yeah.
Asa yung pinaka-favorite mo
Parang
doon?
siyang shakoy.
Ha? Shakoy ng Pilipinas?
Oo, yung nakakain ko sa Johnson.
Hindi naman siya shakoy ba yun? Meron ba tayong donut na gano'n?
Meron ba tayong donut eh?
Meron ano, piniprito?
Pero yung texture, yung ano, parang shakoy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pero it's really good, you know. I mean, pantawid gutom. Kung nagugutom ka, Pishki is really good here in Saint Petersburg.
So, I think, what's the name? Pishki?
Pishki.
Pishki is like a Philippine donut. Or
Philippine donut?
Or ordinary donut, just glazed with different kinds of confectionery, like sugar confectionery, honey glazed, caramel, and
What's the other
what was
one?
it?
Condensed
I think
milk.
it's milk.
Yeah,
it's
condensed milk.
I think it is famous among locals because it's very cheap. You can have it after office, after a long day. Or even just in between
with hot
in between
choco
breaks.
and coffee, yeah.
I think it's also good for tourists who would want to just experience the local taste, which is not really expensive, but for a reasonable price. So if you visit Saint Petersburg, don't forget to it's like churros.
What?
It's like shakoy.
Ay, 2 shakoy, 1 churros. Ding! Shakoy siya.
Twisted donut na may sugar.
No, totoo no? Parang shakoy. So in short, don't forget to taste it here in
Saint Petersburg. So guys, thank you so much for joining us on our 5 days adventure here.
We've enjoyed Saint Petersburg for 5 days. We went to Hermitage Museum, we went to Kazan, we went to Savior of the
What else?
Spilled Blood, we went to the wooden church, we went to the oh my god, I forgot where. Peterhof.
Peterhof.
And we went to the mosque.
Where else? Peter and Paul Fortress.
Yes. And
a whole lot more.
But thank you for joining us in our trip here and my birthday here in Saint Petersburg, Russia. If you want to know more about how to apply
for an
Russian
e-visa,
just watch for further videos because we will be making one video specifically
for that one, so that you as well can also enjoy the adventures we had down here in Saint Petersburg. And so it's starting to snow again, and thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, itKENbeyouradventures. Leave your comments, click the subscribe button, and join the bandwagon. If we made this adventure fun and exciting, it can be your adventure. Bye! Spasiba, Russia!